Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video's a little different than usual since it's a 1K special, so there's 3 ships in it. Originally, this video was going to have the haikyuu part in it too, but the video came out to be almost an hour long, so I decided to split it into a 2-part series. Sorry for the confusion. Anyways, today's ships are just Osasuna and Sakuatsu with tons of fluff because yes. I hope you like this video because I really like making it. Enjoy. Ikora has added Atsumu and Suna to the group chat. Ikora has named the group chat Sparkles Tsundere Boyfriends Check Blind Emoji. Ayo. Do I know you? Suna, you're always so mean to me. It was a genuine question, but alright, go off. Hey, what's this? This a weird ass combo. I know, right? Ahem. Anyways. I saw this thing on an online forum and I wanted to try it. And we're a part of this. Why? Shush, let the man speak, sloth face. Don't tell me to shush, you piss-haired freak. Jared, 19. Alright, what is it, Ikora? Okay. So it's basically a couple's prank on your boyfriend who seems distant or mean lately. And it's a way to get their attention again. So basically you want us to help Iwaizumi give you attention? Ate him out. Suna has left the group chat. Ikora has added Suna to the group chat. Him alive but him dead. OMG, what no the fuck? I told y'all because I wanna do it together. Besides, all 3 of our boyfriends are hardcore tsunderes, hence the name of the group chat. Omi isn't a. No, you shut up. He's the biggest tsundere I've ever met. Atsumu blinking emojis. Can't deny the facts. You're literally dating a rock, don't talk to me. LOL. OMG, I hate you, bye. So are you guys in? I don't really know what the prank is, but sure. I wish I had something better to do, but guess I'll join. Why? Okay, so the plan is to make them jealous. And how do we do that? Omi doesn't get jealous easily. Samu doesn't either. Maybe if y'all would let me finish. Damn, alright, geez. Basically stop being so affectionate with them. Put on a cold front and act like they do in public for a week. It'll drive them mad. No affection? I can't survive without giving Omi-kun 1 kiss every hour. Lol, bet. This sounds kinda fun. Wait, shit. Did Suna just compliment me? You didn't see shit, fuck off. Liar as fuck. I do kinda wanna know what Omi'll do, but how is this supposed to make him jealous, Lmao? That's where we come into play. I don't get it. Basically, call either me or Suna Atsumu, or text in this group chat all the time when with her boyfriend. And if they ask of it, say it's just some really nice guy from school or something. Hey. But I literally don't talk to anyone at school. That's what makes it even better. Wait, I like this. I've never pulled a prank on Omi before, this is a first. Iwa-chan's been busy with family stuff, which I get, but I barely see him nowadays, so disguised face with glasses, fake nose and mustache. I hope this turns out as planned. I know Samu wouldn't give 2 shits, but yeah, he'll do it. Count me in. I knew I could count on you guys. You know him legit never talking to you again. I love you too. Wait, when do we start? Well, it's Saturday, so tomorrow morning. Make sure to report what happens. I wanna know the progress. Let's hope you'll last long. PFFT, I could go a couple days without kisses, I'm fine. Yeah, I ignore people anyways. Whatever you say. So mission make our boyfriends jealous. Commenced. At Suna's house. Hey, babe. Osamu bent down to kiss Suna on the temple, who was currently sprawled on the couch watching television. His dyed gray hair was soaked with water, and a small towel was slinged around his neck. His refreshing scent was like lavender, like a fresh load of laundry, something Suna could definitely get used to. Hey. His reply was short and blunt, which caught the other off guard for a second. Everything okay? Yep, why wouldn't it be? Alright, just wondering. It wasn't too out of the blue for Suna to act standoffish, so Osamu didn't question any more about it. He walked over to the other side of the sofa and plopped himself next to his boyfriend. Watcher watching. Suna didn't reply, stoic face still glued to the screen. Baby? Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear you. I asked you what you were watching, Rin. Just Criminal Minds. Osamu sighs loudly, propping himself up to look at his boyfriend better. You know you can tell me if something's wrong, right? I'm here for you. Yeah, of course. Suna couldn't even look at Osamu. His facade would break if he saw those adorable puppy dog eyes. Osamu didn't say anything else as he got up, towel now draped over his hair. He felt horrible for treating Osamu like this, but he really wanted to continue the challenge and not look like a pussy compared to Atsumu. Leaving so soon? Not just going to the store. Looking like that? Shouldn't you at least let your hair dry first or something? There was a long, awkward pause. Yeah, guess you're right. Well, that definitely wasn't the reaction he was expecting. Usually Osamu would fire back how Suna's hair always looks ridiculous and make fun of him, but this was a complete shift in his mood. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Nah, it does look a bit weird. Osamu chuckled, walking back in the house and rubbed his head with the towel roughly. Suna could tell something was majorly off. This wasn't the Samu he knew and loved. Was this all his doing? Osamu. Yes. Never mind. Suna hugged a pillow to his chest and stuffed his face in it. Stay safe. It's just a convenience store, not like I'm gonna die. Shut up. Suna groaned, rolling his eyes at the latter and clutched his knees tighter. Before he knew it, Osamu had left without another word, leaving the front door of the condo slightly open, a tiring habit of his. Suna finally felt like he could breathe again, and let out a long-awaited sigh. This challenge was definitely gonna be harder than he anticipated. After about an hour or so, the slam of a door shutter woke Suna from his slumber and a disgruntled Osamu walked in with plastic bags in his hands. You're back. Sorry if I woke you up. Ha. That's weird. No welcome back kiss or any acknowledgement whatsoever, Suna thought. It's fine. No reply. Very weird. I got some katsu sando, figured you were hungry. Nah, not really. Oh well, more for me then. Before Suna could reply, his phone went off signaling a text message. He quickly grabbed it, and saw it was from the group chat Oikoa made. Atsumu messaged the chat in a frenzy, crying about how his Omi was taking him on a date tonight and he couldn't continue the challenge. Suna didn't realize a sly smile grew on his face from the mini victory he already had over Atsumu. Who's that? Osamu questioned, raising his voice a little but still kept it pretty monotone. A tick went off in Suna's brain as he realized this was. It was all part of the plan. No one. Sure isn't no one, considering Smilin about it and all. Whenever Osamu's accent got stronger, it depicted how mad he was, and he was sure as hell upset now. It's nobody. Let me see. What? I'm not allowed to have friends now. I never said that, but considering you've been acting like an ass to me all day I can't be in the least bit curious. What? Found someone better already? No, you idiot. How can you say that? Osamu sighed, rubbing his eyes with his palms and sat down on a diner chair. He went all quiet for a moment and it scared the middle blocker for a second, before he spoke up again. I'm sorry Rin. I'm just not in the right mindset right now. Yeah, no shit. Fuck, I'm so sorry. Suna pursed his lips, slowly peeling himself off the couch and trudged towards Osamu near the kitchen. Hey. I'm talking to you Samu. Right here. Osamu looked up at his boyfriend, and to Suna's horror, had tears welling up in his eyes. He quickly wiped them away with his shirt, but Suna had already seen them. Baby, what happened? I don't wanna lose you, Rintarao. There it was. Suna's walls came crumbling down as it really sank on him how serious this situation really was. He was in utter shock. Lose me? My best friend lost his life last night. Jumped right off a building, and no one knew or found out till hours later. Silence. Suna was so bewildered he just stood frozen, mouth hanging agape at his boyfriend. How could he have not known? But Samu, I'm not going anywhere, I'm still here. I know that. But God, you acted like I was some kinda devil that you were just tryna get rid of all day. Like I didn't mean anything to you anymore. But you do, you mean so much to me. Suna. Osamu turned to face the brunette, tone now a lot more serious. Suna gulped, bracing himself for the mini lecture he was about to get. You have no fucking idea how much mean to me. You're my entire world and I don't think I could survive another day here without you. I thought you wanted to break up with me, to distance yourself, and it had me terrified. I know I don't show it often, but I love you so very much, and I'm so sorry if I did anything wrong or messed up at all to make you upset with me. Please, you can't leave me too. Don't do that to me. I just want you to be happy, and if being with someone else provides that, then it's not my place to stop you. I just don't think I could ever handle it. Suna stared at Osamu, who now had tears streaming down his face with a pained look. The brunette felt tears forming in his own eyes, and he let out a small laugh. You dummy. Like I'd ever leave your sorry ass. You just had to throw an insult in there, huh? Who do you think I am? By now they were both crying, and Suna rushed into Osamu's warm arms and hugged him tight. It felt so safe, he never wanted to let go. It was just a dumb challenge Oikoa wanted us to do. Apparently he thinks you're a tsundere or something. A grin grew on the grey-haired male's face and he looked down at the brunette. A tsundere? Really? Wouldn't that make you one too? We're basically the same person. Hey. That's offensive. The two broke into a fit of laughter, tears now long forgotten. I'm glad. About what? You not leaving me. Thank you. Idiot. Why do you have to be so cute? Their lips met together in a tight embrace. It was soft and gentle, no neediness and just plain love present. I'm so getting you back for this, by the way. Huh? You think I'd just let you off the hook? No, you just started a battle. God, you're so childish. It's on. Suna smirked, mirroring Osamu with a mischievous gaze in his eyes. I love you. You're so embarrassing. He blushed a deep crimson, and replied without skipping a beat. I love you too. Baby. Babe. Achu. Are you there? Sakusa peeked through the bedroom door, silently opening it a smidge to see if his boyfriend was asleep or not. And to no avail, he was right. The blonde was sprawled on Sakusa's king-sized bed, mouth slightly ajar and drooling onto the pillows. Normally, he would find it disgusting, but he just looked so adorable he didn't have the heart to wake the other up. Sakusa smiled softly, walking towards him. Sitting on the bed, he caressed Atsumu's sleeping face lovingly. Morning, Atsumu. Atsumu stirred a bit, and groaned as he gained his consciousness again. He glanced over and saw his beautiful boyfriend with disheveled black hair grin back at him. What time is it? Hai's voice was scratchy and felt dry water. He needed water. Like 3 in the afternoon. When did you fall asleep? I dunno, a couple hours ago. Well, I'm glad you rested well. Sakusa walked over to the dresser, placing his phone and mask at the top. Atsumu watched his every move carefully, noticing he apparently seemed to be in a good mood for some reason. Maybe not the best time to ruin it. Or maybe, the perfect timing to drop a big bomb. Hey Sakusa, can you get me some water? I'm thirsty. Sakusa visibly froze, jacket still in his hands as his ears perked up. He was definitely not expecting that. Yeah, sure. His voice was soft, hesitant, as if anything he said could get Atsumu to snap. Is everything alright? Did you have a rough day? No? Everything's fine, Sakusa. Atsumu was internally screaming at the surprised look on the spiker's face, but kept his composure well. Putting on a cold front was certainly way harder than he thought. Sakusa sighed, soft lips now tugging into a pout. He respected Atsumu's space and mood of course, but that didn't stop him from wanting to smother him with hugs and kisses. It's fine, Sakusa told himself. It'll all work out. Here's an extra water bottle. Thanks. Ice cold. He almost shivered from the tone. You know I love you, Tsumu. Yeah, I know. Me too. Sakusa was so puzzled now. Usually he'd get an I love you more, Omi-kun. Or something along those lines, but the response was bland. Something was definitely wrong. No, today's the big day. You can't back out now, Sakusa thought. Wanna go somewhere later? Not really. What, why? You always say yes. I guess I'm really feeling it today. It's kinda important. Atsumu gushed in the inside at how adorable his boyfriend was being, and it made him wanna cave in right then and there. Sakusa clearly knew something was up, and he wasn't gonna let it down. Fine, I'll go. So it's a date? Caught off guard, Atsumu shot his head up with his cheeks tinted pink. Did Sakusa just ask him out on a date? For the first time in years? Wait a minute, did you just? He sputtered incoherent words, blush now growing to his ears. I'll take that as a yes, then. You can't just do that. Atsumu protested, nearly breaking character. Wear something nice. Sakusa leered back in retaliation. The setter wanted nothing more than to wipe it off his smug face. Skip to that evening. The time on the clock read 5 p.m., meaning it was around time for the so-called date. Atsumu was still in Sakusa's house, him having gone outside for random errands, and was bored out of his mind. What do I even wear? He's so vague about everything. Stupid Omi. Why today of all days? Today was his first day of the challenge, and he had a very strong feeling he wouldn't make it till midnight. Don't be such a wuss, Atsumu. You got this. He kept trying to tell himself, but it didn't make him very convinced. Atsumu had a stack of clothes in Sakusa's room due to the fact the latter doesn't like sharing his clothing, so whenever he stayed overnight there he would always have extras to wear. Unsure about what sort of date Kayumi was taking him on, he decided on a pair of light washed jeans and a grey Adidas hoodie, a go-to in his closet. This'll do. I'm back. Sakusa walked in the bedroom all sing-songy, a bouquet of flowers in one hand and a mysterious brown bag in another. Gosh, he really went all out, huh? What's all this? For you, beautiful. Atsumu blushed again, going to grab the bouquet from the ravinette. He went to take the bag as well, but Sakusa stopped him. No, that's for later. Alrighty then. Why are you acting so nice to me today? What? I can't be nice to my lovely boyfriend? I never said that. It's just strange. Sakusa chuckled, tugging on Atsumu's arm playfully to bring him closer. Come on, we'll be late for our reservation. Reservation? What's that supposed to mean? It's a surprise. Sakusa winked, leading the other out of the apartment. Atsumu wore a straight face but was actually really excited for whatever Sakusa had planned. They got into Sakusa's car, and drove off in the midst of the night. The sun had long set, with the sky now being adorned with stars, leaving Atsumu entranced to say the least. The sky looks extra pretty tonight. Atsumu said, not even realizing it came out of his mouth. Yeah, it does. His eyes were mainly focused on the road, but when he glanced over to where Atsumu was for a second, it took his breath away. It wasn't just the sky, no, rather it was his beautiful boyfriend with his eyes sparkling so bright and a soft smile on his face that was the true gift. It made Sakusa fall for Atsumu a little more, right then and there. He couldn't wait to make him his forever. They eventually arrived at a very fancy-looking restaurant, and the spiker parked his car at a VIP section. Wait, why are we here? For our date, duh. Atsumu nearly choked on his spit at the reply. He knew Sakusa's family was well off, but this was just insane. How rich really was he? You should have told me. I'm wearing hobo clothes. He whined, but it fell on deaf ears as Sakusa walked into the 5-story high building, him trailing close behind. Table for 2 please. Balcony seats. The receptionist nodded, typing away on her computer, and gestured for the 2 to follow her. By now Atsumu had already broken his stoic character, but was still determined to stay distant all throughout dinner. She led them up a couple flights of stairs to the 2nd floor, eventually revealing a stack of tables on a rooftop. It was romantic, a little too romantic. Where do you wanna sit? Anywhere's fine. They sat at a table right by the edge, so the sky was much more visible. The air was a little more chilly here, but it wasn't anything Atsumu couldn't handle. While Sakusa looked through the menu, the blonde fidgeted in his seat. All of this was making him so nervous, and he had no idea what the other had planned for him. I never knew you could be this romantic, Sakusa. There it was again, the no nickname bomb. Well, I try. He didn't seem as unfazed as he did the first time, almost as if he was worried about something else entirely. Honestly speaking, I'm impressed. It's really pretty. I wonder if we'll see any shooting stars tonight. Sakusa softly smiled behind the menu, clutched his hands, checking his pocket to see if the special box was still there and ready. I'm relieved. About what? That you like it. I didn't know if it would be too much or something. No, it's great. He cringed at himself for acting so awkward, almost as if they just started dating that day and not for 2 years. Hey, Atsumu. I got something to tell you. Before he could finish what he was saying, a waitress walked up to them with a friendly smile on her face. Sakusa cursed internally over being interrupted but kept it hidden well. Atsumu ended up ordering champagne soup, and Sakusa followed suit. Sorry, what was it? We should eat first. You sure? That can wait. Wait, Omi, look. Shooting stars. He didn't even realize the nickname slip up. He was too excited about the comets to care. Yeah. You should make a wish. Nah, that's child's play. Really? I'll make one right now. Sakusa turned towards the railing, where the city was below him. He shut his eyes, furrowing his brows like he was thinking hard about something. After a couple more seconds, he turned back to the table, and Atsumu, with a soft look in his eyes. What'd you make a wish about? Not telling. Huff, so mean. Atsumu. His voice came out heavy and strict, making Atsumu well aware that he was a lot more serious now. Yeah? Do I ever tell you how much I love you? Yeah, almost every day. Why? I'm not very good with being straightforward, but right now felt like the right time. I really do love you. A lot. There's not enough words to describe how much. Every day I see you, every message you send me, and every time you smile makes me indescribably happy. It's a feeling I never wanna forget. You've been so patient with me and my misophobia, and I've gotten much better because of you. You were there whenever I needed you, every step of the way. Sakusa stuffed a hand in his pocket, bringing out something Atsumu couldn't quite see. I'm so in love with you that I've been dreaming about our future. How I wanna spend the rest of my life with you, see your face and hear your adorable laugh every day until the day I die. Omi, are you? He brought out a small, leather box with the initials AM engraved on the top. Atsumu already knew where this was going, and his heartbeat was racing. Atsumu was so bewildered at the sudden outburst of affection, but now it all makes sense. Tears already welled in his eyes, and he clasped a hand over his mouth to contain a sob. Do you promise to stay with me? For the rest of our lives? Sakusa held the ring out, and Atsumu couldn't hold it in anymore. Yes. Of course. He was crying as he seized the ring from the spiker's hands, causing Sakusa to get emotional as well. He was so happy Atsumu said yes, silently thanking the shooting star he wished upon. Omi, we're only 17 though. He managed to choke out. So? Doesn't mean I love you any less. It's only a promise ring, so when I do propose later on there'll be one in its place. God Omi, you have no shame huh? Not when it's you. I love you so much Omi face with big pleading eyes. Thank you. I was so scared you'd reject me. What? Why? Dunno, you seem to be in a really bad mood today. You also never call me Sakusa unless you're mad. Atsumu laughed, wiping the tears off his face. It was a challenge. Oikawa told us to do it. I didn't even last a couple hours because of you. Guilty as charged. Also, a challenge? That's not very nice. He was bored. I was supposed to make you jealous too, but then this happened. He pouted with puffed out cheeks, and Sakusa's heart swooned. Well, it was written in the stars. Wow, what a poet you are Omi. Yeah. I guess it was. They both looked up, tilting their heads as far as possible. It was such a welcome sight, how the stars would move and glisten and the galaxies tumble and dart. There couldn't have been a more perfect time to propose, Sakusa thought. Their hearts finally beat like one, together, and neither could be more grateful. Anyways, that was the end of the video. Part 2 coming soon, possibly after Christmas. Make sure to subscribe to join the Suna Simp family and join the Discord server, link in the description. Peace out.